So the Houston Astros just got punished for their very embarrassing cheating scandal that had been going on during 2017. And wow, I was not expecting that. So let's talk about that.
Hold up, wait until the whole team show up, yeah. I'm in Neverland, can't grow up, yeah.
Hey, how's it going, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about the punishment that was put down on the Houston Astros by the MLB this past afternoon, with Jeff Luhnow and AJ Hinch both getting suspended for the full year, and also them getting fined $5 million, with also losing their first and second round picks for the 2020 and 2021 season. Wow. I was not expecting that. That was very surprising. And I sort of, quite honestly, saw either firings, suspensions, or potential life bans could have been coming just because the MLB came out and said that the punishment was going to be very severe. And it was talked about by a lot of different analysts that the MLB needed to do some sort of punishment that was really going to scare any team into doing something very similar in the future. And so it just also came out as well that the owner, Jim Crane, decided to fire both the baseball president of baseball operations in Jeff Luhnow and the manager in AJ Hinch. And that's very surprising just because you would have thought that maybe they would have taken a year and then tried to find a way to get them back on the team just because they were such a pivotal part of the team's success. But you could also put into question the only reason the team has any success is just because they've been doing this sign stealing process. And so this is a big development going on at the moment because we also don't know what is going to be happening with Alex Cora's punishment, because we also just did hear that there was another scandal with the 2018 Red Sox, and the center of it was Alex Cora. And so this entire scandal has really tarnished the reputation of the Houston Astros as a franchise, and I think it's really interesting how the MLB really went about it with interviewing a lot of different players, owners, and really trying to get the full story of what has happened over these last 3 seasons in Houston. And we also saw it with the Astros getting fined $5 million. Now we saw it with the Red Sox and Yankees in 2017. They got fined $2 million. And I think this is just enough to get a team scared to not want to do it again. And then also with the first and second round picks in the next 2 years, that'll be huge for the Houston Astros, especially since we saw it in 2017 and over these last few years. They really built up that franchise and that depth chart with a lot of really young, exciting players from the draft. And so it'll be really interesting how this will really affect them not only in the future with building their team, but finding a way to build up their farm system. And this will really hurt the franchise in the future. And now it'll be really interesting to see what the Red Sox will be punished. And you can hear all about that on my most recent episode called Did the Red Sox Cheat? And that is going to be on my podcast called Bo Sox Talk. You can go and find that in the description below. I would really appreciate if you guys went over and supported that. I go into a little bit more of a deep dive in what I think, in my opinion, is about the 2018 Red Sox scandal. So go down, put in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this punishment for the Astros? Was it too harsh or was it just enough? I'd be really curious to hear your guys' thoughts. So don't forget, go down and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate any support. I post videos every single week, and I also do the same thing on my Instagram and also my Twitter. So go over and follow either of those. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.
The band, that's big views. Ordered the plane, won't be back to May. Now I can't camp it with you.